And he falls behind 0-2. TV into the windup. Here's the 0-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Hot shot on the ground to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Line toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Carlos Santana gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Too high, 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. And there you see Denard Span as he gets ready to lead off the home half of inning number 1.
Center fielder.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. The 1-2 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. 1 away. Stepping in, Joe Panik. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there, strike 1.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
That's lifted the other way out to left. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. Hanley Ramirez gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Chisenhall, and that retires the side. Michael Brantley makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Peavy gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Boy, Michael Brantley certainly has blossomed into one of the elite players in this league. He's a good all-around talent, and in 2014 was really his coming out party.
Yan Gomes will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he's been scuffling through this year, but over the last 10 games he's been good, hitting over 350.
Chopped weakly to the left. There is Crawford. One there on to Belt, and they turn to a double play. Lonnie Chisenhall into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going.
Chisenhall.
Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the. Hunter Pence will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ball game.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Set to deal on 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. Chisenhall on the move, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
Third baseman,
Alex Rodriguez, the third baseman, is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And there goes Pence. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Tag from Kipnis, and he's out at second base. Bottom of the second here with no score. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Davis on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down.
batting sixth.
Brandon Belt will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-2, here it comes. Slider, ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a ball line hard towards short, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Buster Posey will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. In for a strike, it's 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball, whoa, look out, that just about got him in the coconut. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free ride.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. Around third, Belt heading for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Brandon Crawford, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game, because
it's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. Long throw to the plate, and he is in there. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Jake Peavy gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
Well, you know, some pitchers flat out just don't like to go up there and swing it, and I get it. Most of them can't hit at all. But hey, this is an opportunity right here to help your own cause.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Juan Uribe leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Peavy has his target. Here it is. And Uribe can't make contact that time. 2 strikes now. swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away. Digging in, Danny Salazar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third.
Batting ninth.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in is the center fielder, Rajay Davis. A weak chopper up the line. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Now batting.
Francisco Lindor will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Yeah, but he hit it hard, though. He put a really nice swing on it, and we'll see if he can do that same thing right here.
There he goes. Into the seats, 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. High in the air out to center field. Span is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the. Denard Span will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Yeah, but it's still a pretty good lead off at bat because he made him throw a lot of pitches.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley is under it. 1 out. Striding into the box, Joe Panic. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And he misses with it, 1-1. And no complaint about that one. That's a strike, and it's 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Hanley Ramirez is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. The relay throw. And Ramirez is in at third base with a triple. Into the box now, Hunter Pence. He drew a walk his first time up. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul. 1 out and a runner on third. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Now batting.
Alex Rodriguez is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. 2 outs here with a runner at third. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Chisenhall makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Jason Kipnis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, some of Jason Kipnis' teammates affectionately call him Dirtbag because he has a habit of giving his body up and getting his uniform dirty on every play. And you got to love a guy like that.
Batting. First baseman, Carlos Santana.
Peavy's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Pence, and that ball is over the wall out toward the cove. A home run. Oye, como va? It's a solo. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center, and he will make the play. 2 away now. Yan Gomes will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Brandon Belt started out here for San Francisco with Buster Posey to follow on deck. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This is pulled into right, and Chisenhall calls for it and takes it for the first out. Buster Posey stands in after hitting an RBI double his first time around.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. In the air to straightaway right. Chisenhall moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The shortstop, number
Brandon
35.
Crawford stands in following an RBI single his first time through. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Jake Peavy is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Brantley going back. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center as they stretch the lead to 5. Zach McAllister is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Denard Span is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Brantley has a beat on it, and that's the 3rd out. Lonnie Chisenhall heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Hit hard to short. Crawford's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. 1 man out now in the Cleveland 5th. And standing in now, Juan Uribe. Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there. On to first, and Peavy sets down the first 2 easily here. Zach McAllister will stand in now. A late entrant to the ball game as he'll be making his first plate appearance here in inning number 5. And he'll step off. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. So that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
To his left, Rodriguez. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Joe Panik will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Second baseman.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. A little bouncer. foul ball, however, strike one. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now, 3-2. Hit hard to short. And he's retired here, 1 away. Hanley Ramirez steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Kipnis onto the grass, 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Pence. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And Chisenhall will make the catch, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Rajay Davis. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. Francisco Lindor will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Right side, hit hard. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Jason Kipnis will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips.
He seems to be seeing the ball okay, though, making some decent contact so far.
TV sets. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Alex Rodriguez gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Third baseman.
To short, hit hard, backhanded, and he's set down, 1 away. Brandon Belt digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Change up low, 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Right side and right into the shift. Kipnis has it on to first, and there are 2 down. Buster Posey will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Buster Posey.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Brandon Crawford digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Kipnis is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Back here in San Francisco. Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th, but before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Carlos Santana stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Span is under it. 1 down. Michael Brantley steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Michael Brantley.
Liner toward right center, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. The throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Yan Gomes stands into the box. He's 0-for-2 so far in this one. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ramirez is after it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he's safe. Lonnie Chisenhall will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Hard hit ball to second. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 5-2 game. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even further.
Juan Uribe.
In the air out to straightaway left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning.
7th inning stretch.
Jake Peavy steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Gregor Blanco is going to be summoned off the bench to pinch hit, so that will officially end the night of work for Jake Peavy. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So 1 away for Denard Span. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a lefty waiting, they'll go to
number 58. TJ.
Here comes the first pitch. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Tap foul at home plate. This one's down to third. Uribe's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Joe Pennant gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Uribe in foul ground. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. TJ House will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Mike Napoli is going to be asked to get things going here as a leadoff. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Now pitching for the Giants.
So a new pitcher set to come on now, and we'll get an appearance from the hard-throwing right-hander Santiago Casilla. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And Napoli can't connect there as that's by him for strike 2. Casilla's ready. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Rajay Davis digs in now after lining out in his last try.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Dan Otero is on out of the bullpen now.
For the Indians,
Hanley Ramirez will start the inning for San Francisco with Hunter Pence to follow on deck. Lays off 1-0. Heading out toward shallow right. Chisenhall is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Hunter Pence will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. On the ground to the left side. Uribe has it. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2. Alex Rodriguez stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit hard back up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. Settling in now, Brandon Belt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Brantley. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Jason Kipnis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Alex Torres will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Ramirez. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Carlos Santana will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
Line towards center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Michael Brantley ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. The victory would be Jake Peavy's if the lead holds for him. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2. You've got a few options here.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Yan Gomes will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Hunter Strickland is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Number 60, Hunter Strickland.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded by Panic. To Crawford for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. And guys, the Giants couldn't have done it here without the start turned in by this man, Jake Peavy. Strike opposed, he's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
They left 4 men on base. Cleveland, 2 runners on 8 hits.